Hey everybody, it's Chris Eads, and on the line is Wootini. You're another one of my Gay Gamer video podcasts. This week, I went back to the movies because there was something that came out, and that was A Quiet Place Day One, which I was not expecting too much from. The first A Quiet Place was great, but then I remember the second one being kind of disappointing and not as good. Though I don't know, that was years ago. I only ever saw the sequel the once because I didn't really care for it. And that was, years ago, so I don't remember much about it. I did not rewatch them because this is a prequel, and you shouldn't need to rewatch sequels in order to understand the prequel. It's literally day one as the aliens crash and start killing everybody. So I don't want to say invade because I don't know if it's an invasion or just... because they're not really invading, they're just killing everyone. They don't seem to have an intelligence behind an invasion. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, if you've seen any advertising or trailers or whatever, you know that there is a connection to the sequel. But it doesn't really, you don't need to know that. It just means you see a character and go, oh, I know who that is. But it was surprisingly good. It does help that you have, an actress like Lupita Nyong'o carrying the movie. And Sam is actually a very interesting character for a movie like this. I'm actually not going to say why, because for whatever reason, they decided not to put it in the trailers. It's literally the opening scene of the movie. But it was unexpected, and so I don't want to spoil that, since they decided they didn't want to put that in trailers for some reason. But yeah, I appreciate it because it's not just, an alien invasion movie where people are trying to survive against all odds and, the military get involved and all that stuff. It keeps it on a very personal level, and you stay with these people, and it keeps it very personal, and the characters are very interesting, and you feel for them, and it's like you get kind of emotional, and you're like, oh. And all the actors are very good, especially the cat. Terrific. The effects are terrific. It was very thrilling and exciting and a little scary, and I jumped a bunch of times, and it was great. Except for at the end, like towards the end, at the climax of the film, there's a shot that the CGI is like really dodgy and not great, and on the big IMAX screen, I was like, ooh, that does not look good. And it made me for a minute afterwards, it made me wonder like what was up with that really bad CGI shot. And I wondered if maybe they like changed the ending at the last minute, but the ending all just sort of comes together so perfectly given what came before that I'm like, it seemed unlikely that this ending was like changed somehow and they had to quickly do this shot, and that's why the CGI doesn't look as good as the rest of the movie. I think it was just lazy. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, it's great, and I recommend it. And I mean, you don't have to see it at IMAX like I did. It wasn't like it was shot for IMAX or anything. I just do that because I have AMC A-list and it doesn't cost me anything extra. You can see it on a regular movie screen, but I would recommend seeing it in a theater on a decent sized screen, and with the theatrical surround sound, because that's the most important aspect of these movies is the sound. But yeah, it was surprisingly good. I was not expecting it to be that good. Had a good time. So I recommend that one. As for games, obviously, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I have been pushing through and gathering extra upgrades and things. And I finally got the upgrade that I was after. Because before I've been getting the map upgrades where it's just cosmetics. And then the chests with all the cosmetics in it with different hair and facial hair and costumes and lightsaber pieces. And then I got the upgrade with the treasures, which are like the priorite shards and the data discs and the scrolls, which you then exchange for cosmetics. And I'm just like, I don't want cosmetics. Cosmetics are not going to help me beat this game. But I finally did get to the last meditation chamber, and that allowed me to unlock the upgrade for the map, which I think is the final map upgrade, which shows you where like the upgrades are, like the force upgrades, like extra health, extra force power. It's been a lot of skill points, honestly, but I did get an extra health boost, and I think I got a force boost too. But I've just been running around Kobo like doing all of that. But I want upgrades. I don't want just cosmetics, because the cosmetics aren't going to help me beat the game. The other thing is that I need to leave the planet and then look for upgrades somewhere else and then come back, because I've not gotten any more hints about additional bounty hunters who are after me. And I think it's just because I'm still on Kobo. So she's not like telling me a new hint of where to go. I need to go away and then come back, and then she'll tell me where to find another bounty hunter, because there's still a bunch left. And I do want to do those, A, for completion's sake, and B, because she does have like cosmetic upgrades for blasters, but she does also have extra upgrades for the blaster. Like originally I had bought the ricochet one, and then I collected enough pucks that I was able to get one that like lets me charge my blaster shot and do a little extra damage. Extra damage is always good. Of course, that's no use if you're trying to play this game like a true Jedi, but I'm playing with the blaster because I like it, so I would like to check out her upgrades and maybe get another one. So that's the other reason to kill all the bounty hunters, to get those pucks so that you can get those upgrades. I mean, you can only have one equipped at a time, but it'd be nice to try other ones and see like if there's one that's better than this one. But I got that upgrade and was very excited, and I started looking around on Kobo for more upgrades. But that only lasted for a few days, and then Disney Dreamlight Valley released the new update with Mulan and Mushu, and that took all my time. Then basically Jedi went like away, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna have, you know, Disney Dreamlight Valley, because you have to like do all this stuff to like, you visit their realm, which is the training camp, and then you do all this stuff, and then you bring them to the valley, and then, you know, there's the friendship quest for them, but I haven't even really started their friendship quests, because at the same time that they did this, they also started the Magnolia's, something Mystics and Magnolia's, I don't know, Majesty and Magnolia's Star Path. And I'm like, ooh, new stuff. And this one I'm actually doing, because like the first time I did a Star Path, I didn't really understand it. And then the next one was like the Monsters Inc. one, where I didn't really care, and I didn't like the items, so I didn't care about that one. The last one, the Disney Parks one, I did buy in with Moonstones to get to unlock all the rewards and everything, and I rushed through that one so quickly. And then this one, I like the rewards, so I unlocked the full Star Path to get all the rewards. And I've been like really focused on it, but I don't need to, because, you know, it doesn't end until August, like mid-August, so I have time. So I can like kind of ease back and play Disney like normal, where I just play it for a little while and then I play some Jedi Survivor. But I've been like all caught up in it, like doing all of this stuff. And they also added, at the same time as the new characters and the Star Path, they also added, they're promoting Inside Out 2, but it's not really anything. It's like you find these little skating trophies around, and it unlocks a photo still from the movie. They all seem to be inside the castle, which was weird, because when I was going back and forth to the Mulan realm, I would find them and it was fine, but now I'm not going in the castle anymore, so I keep forgetting to like go in the castle and check for more trophies, because they seem to refresh every day. It's just kind of a lazy promotion, but whatever. I still feel the need to complete it and get the picture for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I've basically been playing like the back end of the first half of the week was all Jedi Survivor. The back end has been all Disney. And I did also do something for the first time where I actually used my Moonstones to buy something from the store, which I have not done in the whole time that I've been playing this game, because there's never been anything that I've been like, ooh, that I want to have, that I must have. It's always been like, oh, that's cute, but I don't really want to waste my Moonstones on it. But the thing is that now I've been like hoarding Moonstones. The only thing I spend Moonstones on is like unlocking the Star Paths, which is like, I think like 3,000. So I've got like 20,000 moonstones collected, and I'm just like, okay, I can safely spend some, because I looked in the shop and I was just looking at stuff just to see what was in there because I was curious, not intending to buy anything. But then I saw Milo's outfit from Atlantis, and I was like, ooh, I like that. And it was like 1,700 moonstones or something. So I was like, I can totally afford that. That's fine. It won't even make a dent. Go ahead. So I bought that outfit, because one other thing that I have noticed about playing this game for a while is that it's very geared towards girls more so than boys. I just find that as far as like the costume options and like the hair options, it's a lot of girl stuff and not boy stuff. And it's not even stuff that like boys could wear. It's like dresses and gowns and stuff that I'm like, I'm not walking around like I did Daisy's friendship quest. Like at the very end, after you finally complete her final friendship quest and max out her friendship, her final reward to you is a freaking Daisy Duck dress. And I'm like, I'm not wearing that. I'd look an idiot. And then like the middle quest was like, she and Minnie are making a fashion boutique, and they have a whole new fashion line that they're designing, and they want you to help model for them. But do they take into account that I'm playing my avatar as a boy and give me a boy outfit? No. They give you the same outfit no matter what you're playing. So I had to model this like off the shoulder pink blouse with like tight pants and high heels, and there was something in my hair, like a ribbon or something, I don't know. But you had to wear this whole ensemble, and it like, I looked a little ridiculous. And I just was like, I could do with some more boy clothes in the game, because I feel like I don't have as many options for dressing up. So when I saw Milo's outfit, I said, you know what, that's boy clothes. I'm going to spend some moonstones on that, and then I can dress like a boy. Although I do like some of the Mulan outfits, so they're kind of unisex, I guess. I don't know if they are or not, but I feel like they look like they are, so it's like, whatever, it's fine. But for right now, I'm wearing Milo's outfit. I'll switch back later. So that's it for this week. I have to try to do less Disney and play more Jedi. So just so you know, there will not be a new episode next week because it's 4th of July weekend, and I will be out of town. So 2 weeks from now, I'll be back to tell you whatever. Maybe I'll have finished Jedi Survivor by then. Anything's possible. Bye!